College students are getting ready to return to campus, and we're asking questions for parents with kids going away to classes for the first time. This first time a child moves on to college campus can be stressful for parents. And joining me now is the Vice President for Student Success at Wright State University, Amelia Salazar. Thank you so much for being with us here tonight. Talking about those parents that are sending the kids off to college for the first time. It can be stressful not hearing from them quite as often. You're obviously not seeing them either. How do you recommend they check in while maybe not bothering them too much and giving them a little bit of freedom?
Absolutely. It's really important to have that check-in opportunity to talk to your students, whether it be a text a day or a check-in time each week. I actually recommend that parents talk about this before they drop their kids off to college. Even mentioning, hey, it'd be great to get one phone call a week or a text a day to let you know that everything's going okay. I often find that parents and families end up falling into a rhythm that works for them. And often that looks like maybe a Sunday afternoon call when classes aren't as busy. You just have a few moments to check in about the previous week and look ahead at the week. And that can be really helpful for the student as well.
Yeah, it's might be nice to set those expectations ahead of time. Also, where can parents turn if they're not familiar with the community around the college that their child is attending?
That's a great question. So hopefully you were able to attend an orientation or a campus visit, and while going on those, you were able to see the local community. However, universities also prepare for that as well. So there'll be often a page about the community on the main website. You could go to that and check out some local resources and things to get engaged with, but I actually recommend that parents join either Facebook pages or a newsletter list of the community their students' college is in. That's a great way to feel plugged in, even if you aren't there. So maybe there's a festival or a really interesting local park that's opening up. It also gives you something to feel like you can talk to your student about, even if you aren't in the same city. And so just plugging in with those municipalities or local townships listservs is a great way to stay connected.
Yeah, in addition to maybe activities or things going on around campus, how can parents learn about safety resources on or around campus?
So I will reassure everyone that as a college and university, we spend a lot of time focused on the safety of our students. And one thing I'll say is that most college campuses, though it may have a different name, is going to have an Office of Public Safety. I strongly recommend parents just Google the university name and then public safety, and they'll pop up. Oftentimes it's going to be home to the police officers. We also have safety resources. There's even things like assistance for flat tires or locking your keys in your car. Those are great web pages to figure out what resources are available. There's also communication systems that send out text messages when we maybe have a tornado system or a gas leak in a building. And oftentimes, originally, they were just meant for students, but many universities allow parents now to opt into those emergency communications. And I strongly encourage parents to do that. That way they feel connected to what's going on in their college, the university that their students are part of, but also just so they don't have to worry about something that maybe isn't a concern of their local campus.
Sounds like there are multiple ways that these parents can reassure themselves before they send the kids there to campus. Amelia Salazar, the Vice President for Student Success at Wright State University. Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Thank you so much. Have a great day.